guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel, and happy Sunday to you all. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. We are going to work in our fall binder today. We started this last week a little early, but this has mostly Thanksgiving challenges in it. So we're going to dive right into it. This video can be long, so let's not delay. And let's go ahead and put Jamie's book to the side, and we will pull this back out once we get to her section. All right, so let me see if I can set this up where I think I'm going to use another binder to put underneath this binder. Let's see if we can go like this and just kind of have it off to the side. You guys like my little turkey? Let me show you. I don't know if you got to see it, but I thought it was so cute. Look how adorable it is. So it's just going to decorate my binder for this month, and then it'll come off and I'll use this binder for something else probably. So let's make sure I leave enough room to the side for my binder and my dice tray. Okay, so the first challenge we are getting into is my Friendsgiving challenge that I created that's free on my Ko-Fi, so go grab it if you'd like to. This is going to save you $40, and you can either use it as a select and save, or you can go in just use it as a scratcher. I think I'm going to use my Merry Christmas scratcher because why not? I need one that's has like a little turkey focal bead on there. So let's go ahead and start scratching. I'm not going to roll because I don't want this to be very long of a video and doing extra stuff. So, all right, we're going to scratch a 3 today, and let's go one more time. I think we'll just work our way outward. So 3 and 4, we're putting 7 into this. So we should have $15 in this portion of the challenge right now. Let me grab my, did I not grab my vacuum? I didn't. Oh, Pam. All right, let me grab my vacuum. Okay, I think we have everything that I need now. So let's go ahead and get this cleaned up. I probably should have emptied that out. That sounds like it's full of the little, you know, little parts that you pop out on your brand new binder envelopes, those like little round pieces. I had used that to clean that up, so I forgot to empty it out. So we are putting 7 into this today. Let's see what we have so far. We'll just set this to the side, and then we'll condense down at the very end. Okay, so that takes care of our scratcher. And then we have this little thing that did us dirty last week. We end up rolling an 18 on our D20. Let's kind of work our way back, I guess. We'll do the D12 today, and let's hope for the best. Here's my D12 and 5. Okay, much better this week. So D12, we are saving $5. I'm just going to put the 5 right there. Let's make sure we go over that 18 so I can see it. So this portion of the challenge has saved us $23 so far. So let's go ahead and grab a 5. And today in my envelope, we are putting $12 in. Let's see what we have in total, and we will condense this down. 20, 5, 30, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's go ahead and put these back for a 10. And we will finish some more next week. So I plan on unstuffing this binder the very last Sunday in November. I should have probably looked and seen what was Black Friday, because I wanted to go some Black Friday shopping. This might have to go towards it. I still don't know what we're doing for the girls for Christmas. I know Gabby wants a new bed, so but like I said, we had some money already saved for Christmas. I think we had like $475 saved for Christmas, and then Josh pretty much told me don't worry about anything else, you know, he would take care of it. So you want to tell me twice. Okay, next, our challenges are coming to us from Sheila over at Gen X Budgets. And like I said before, we were just saving the face value of these, and it is a game. If you want to play it like this, I put the directions on the back. And we also have her roll and save that shows our pictures that she did, that she took when she was on her vacation previously in Zurich, Switzerland, and then Salzburg, Austria. So I moved some of the other challenges over to a different binder because I didn't have anything from Sheila in that binder. So those challenges have been moved over. You should have seen those already. So let's go ahead and roll a D. I guess we're doing a D3 on this one. And we have a 3. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll stop there. Let's grab $3. 1, 2, and 3. And let us move on to, this is a shut the box, and this is a shut the box. So let's do a shut the box on here. This is a tiny shut the box because this only has a D4. So let's see what we get. Let's move all this stuff down so you can see. So we have a 2, a 1. See if we can get a 3 or a 4, a 3. And let's see if we can shut the box and roll a 4. A 1. Okay, so we are saving $4 today. And let's go ahead and add that. That would give us 7. So let's go ahead and put this back. And we will grab a 5. Okay, so all in all, in this challenge these challenges from Sheila, we have 10, 15, 16, and 17 saved so far for the month of November. So we might do this shut the box and save these 2 $3 icons next week, but we will make sure that everything is finished with these challenges before the month is out. Okay, next is going to be from Budgeting with Kim. She is my other budgeting bestie, and we have her scratch off savings challenge. So we ended up right here. Let's roll our D. Let's roll a D. We have a D8. We have 8 spots left. So let's roll our D8. So 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's scratch here, and that's a 2. And let's go one more time. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 4. So we're putting $6 into this savings challenge today. At least this side. We have a back side that we're going to roll a D4 dice for. This is, I'm pretty sure this is free on her Ko-Fi, but don't quote me. Go ahead and check her channel out, and you'll be able to access her Ko-Fi from her description box. So, all right, let's flip this over. This is her really cute savings challenge. I love this little turkey. It looks so happy. Let's go ahead and do our D4 for these next 2 spots and see what we're saving today. Okay, so let's roll. We have a 2, and then we'll roll again. We have a 2. So we're putting $4 into the savings challenge today. Okay, so let's put this back. Grab this, and someone's at my door, guys, so give me a moment and I will be back with you. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. And then I realized I didn't have my backside money for some reason. I had when it came in here and condensed things down, so things may have gotten a little mixed up. So all in all, from Budgeting with Kim, we have her scratch or save off challenge, and then her roll and save. 5, 10, 15, 16, and 17. So let's go ahead and put this back for a 10. And we will go ahead and slide her back in her envelope. Thank you, besties. So that's my binder bestie section. We're going to go into the next section of other content creators who have given us a lot of freebies. But now this wasn't a freebie. This is from Jamie over at Charmer Budgets. She sent this to me in some, it was technically Happy Mail from a giveaway, a secret giveaway that she does. But this is her fall savings book, and you can find this on her Etsy. So go ahead and check out Charmer Budgets here on YouTube. So let's see. We are, I don't know why my clip, here it is right here. We are doing her Plinko. Not Plinko. I call this Plinko every week. This is her double dice that we are doing. So let's go ahead and get our 2 dice. We're going to do orange on top, brown on the side, and let's see what we get. So we have a 3 and a 5. So 3 and 5 is right here. Ooh, that's bright. I must have grabbed my neon orange. So let's go 5. Let's go again. We have orange 1, and then brown 2 is 3. And let's go ahead and stop there for today. We'll come back if we have some extra money, or looks like we have some extra money to put in here. So we're going to do 3. So we're putting 8 in here today. It already had 10, so that's going to give us $18. 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Really cute challenge. Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate that, honey. Let's set that to the side, make sure it's dry. And next is from Tara over at Lifted Up and Living. This is a freebie on her Ko-Fi. And let's go ahead and do some of these big ones. Let's go ahead and take care of this D12. Hopefully you'll be nice to me. 8. Okay, not too bad. And let's go one more time. Let's do the D3 then. And 3, of course, right? So we're putting 11 into this savings challenge today. And all in all, we have 10, 20, 1, and 2. Let's go ahead and put these Tims back for 20. And we have $22 in a savings challenge so far. Okay, next is from Party Planner Paper Read, and this was a challenge that can be found on her Ko-Fi. It's a mini game, and so we have these 4 separate cards. Let's go ahead and get them laid out. I'm not worried about the money right now, so let's just lay out our cards, numbers 1 through 4. We numbered them last week. Let's roll our D4 and see where we're saving. So we have number 3, and let's go ahead and scratch this one. I'm not going to roll again. We have a 5. So let's go ahead and grab a 5. And then let's roll our D4 again. And number 2, let's just go right here. And we have a 4. So we're going to stop right there because that's going to be 9 going into there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And in total we have 10, 15, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's put all this back for our 20. One, 2, 3, and 4. All right, next is going to be this game from Trauma Budgets. It's called Who Killed Tom? And we found out who killed Tom last week. It was Veronica at Weekly Budgets Co. So let's go ahead and get this laid out. And give me a second. I'm going to get this all set up so I can have some room to roll. Okay, so we are going to roll. We stopped here. And I think we're supposed to roll D6 dice, and then we count. So let's go ahead and roll our D6. And we have 2, 1 and 2. Lauren at Budget with ADHD. Let's see what she did. And then we're going to roll from here. 1, 2, 3. She goes inside to preheat the oven. Okay, well, I guess we're working backwards because Tom is dead. So we're just working backwards in the story. Let's go ahead and roll again. 1. So Jamie, let's get a different color. At Trauma Budgets, let's see what she did. Let's roll again. 1. Laughs at the whole thing. So apparently she finds it funny that you know, Tom is getting ready to die because, like I said, we are working our way back. Tom died week 1. All right, let's grab one more marker. I'll grab it. No, we already used purple. Let's grab this sagey green. All right, let's go again. 3. 1, 2, 3. That's Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. Let's see what she did. And she, 1, 2, and 3. Aims gun, but ends up shooting their friend in the butt. So who does she shoot in the butt? Oh my goodness. Well, apparently, Veronica, if she has a gun, she has good aim because she's killed Tom. So, all right, guys, we're going to do $1 per roll. So let's go ahead and put that in there. And let's see what we have all together for Who Killed Tom the Turkey. This is a freebie on Jamie's Ko-Fi, so please go grab that. And it's fun to save with. The month's just starting, so you have plenty of time to go grab this and save. And all together, we have 5, 7, 9, 11, and 12. So let's go ahead and let's do this. There we go. I'll just go like that. We're out of 20s anyway, so. Alrighty, moving along. We have Budgeting for Me. This is her Happy Thanksgiving Scratch Off Challenge. And we scratched 2 of the bigger numbers, I'm thinking, unless there's a 9 on here, last week. So let's go ahead and roll our D6. I think we started off here at this 8. So we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 down here. Let's see, we have a 1. Okay, and we're going to go one more time. Let's go. 3, 1, 2, and 3. Let's go here. So we're putting $5 in here. So 1 and a 4. And let's see what we've saved. Oh, that sounds horrible. We'll take these 2 2s and this 1. And let's see what we have all together. 22, 4, 5, and $6 out of 50. So not too bad. About halfway there. Or a little over halfway there. This next one is from Budgeting with Chris, and these stickers are sticking to the inside of my envelope. We're going to go ahead and scratch 2 of these. Let's go right here. So that's 2, and then we'll go to the first one over here, and that's 3. So $5 going into here. This is a $25 savings challenge, and this was free on her Ko-Fi. Try not to leave that on for long. There's 15 going into here, and this is out of 25, so we only have 10 more between 4 scratchers. Not too bad. All right, next is from Steph's on a Budget. This is a really cute Cocoa, it looks like Cocoa, savings challenge. We're rolling a D3, and I think we only have 1. Let's grab one more D3 so we can make this a little faster. We'll roll 2 at a time. So we have a 1 and a 1. So we're gonna be saving a lot with this if I don't start getting some 3s. And let's go one more time. A 3 and a 2. So that is going to be $7 going into here. And all in all, we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. No, I don't. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm like, wait, what? And let's trade that out. And we are putting that right in the envelope. Next is from Budgeting with ADHD. Just a Girl Who Loves Fall. So we are rolling a D4 for this one. And let's go ahead and get 2 of those. I don't know why I didn't think to have 2 of those out. So we have a 2 and a 4. So 2 and 4 is 6. Alrighty, so all in all we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Going into here. Really cute challenge. This is from Lauren. And she has a really cool Ko-Fi shop. So go check her out. She's also a collab member. We're in the same collab together. And I really love what she created for that Cozy Season Box Challenge. Okay, this is from Craft and Budget with On. This is Shut the Box. So let's see what we get into. We need a D6 for this. Let's roll 2 at first. Let's clean some of this out so I'm not... There we go. So this was free on her Ko-Fi. Let's use, you can use red. I think I already used red, huh? Let's use gray. I like gray. Okay, so we ordered a 4. So we're going to do this side and the back side only once each side. Let's go again. So that's a 7. So let's do let's do 5 and 2. I hate getting rid of my 1 so early. So I think we should drop down to 1 dice and see what we get. So we're going to use the orange. 4, and we're out. No, we're not. 3 and 1. Don't speak too soon. Okay, and then let's see if we can get a 6. Nope, a 3. So we're saving 6 for this round. Grab this. And let's grab 6. And then let's flip this over. And let's do 2 again. You guys know how I will make things double-sided. So we have a 7. So let's do 5 and 2. 5 and 2. Let's go again. 7 again. So we have to do 6 and 1. Oh no, we could do 4 and 3. And let's see if we can drop down to 1 dice and get a 6 or a 1. And we got a 5. So we are saving $7 on this side. Okay, so that's going to be 12. So let's put that back for a 10 and a 1. So, yes, that was 6 and... I know, that's 7. And 6 is 13. So let me grab that 1 back. All right, so all in all, we have 20, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. And I don't think there's really, I think we'll just leave it like that. I'll make sure it's condensed down further next week before we come in here again. Next is from Savings with NJX. This is a freebie that she sent me in Happy Mail. So we're gonna go ahead and scratch 1 scratcher. Let's let the dice decide. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're putting 6 into this week. All right, let's go ahead and get that. And do like that. Okay, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Going into there. Next is from Grammy's Journey. This is a 2-sided challenge that I made. Well, 2 of her challenges that I made into a 2-sided challenge. And we'll do the equation one first. Solve the equation, pick your number, and save the amount of the solution. Finding X and turning it into money. So we're going to take a 6-sided die. So this is 1 times 3. So we'll save 3 in this. Let's do this. 3 is 3. And then let's flip it over and do her Happy Thanksgiving side. And let's just pick, let's go right here. Now these red scratchers are not nice. Oh, you know what? Let's go here. So we have a 2. And then each squirrel is $2. So we are going to go ahead and put a heart on this squirrel and save 4. So let's put this back for 5. And all in all in this challenge, we have 25, 6, 7, and 8. Really cute challenge. Pick this up for free on her Ko-Fi. And that's Grammy's Journey. That's Gracie's challenge. Next is from Miranda over at Shade's Budget. Fall is my little pocket of peace, so kindly leave me alone until Christmas. So we're going to roll a D6 for, probably left off here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's a 4. And I think we need to go one more time. Yeah, let's go one more time. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 5. So 9 going into here. So we'll grab a 1 out of here. Grab a 1. No, a 1 out of here. And a 10. So all in all, in Miranda's challenge, we have 10, 15, 16, and 17. Is that right? Yep, 10, 15, 16, 17. And this is a mystery save. I bought this from her Etsy and I stickered it myself. So it was a digital download. All right, next is from Happy to Save with Hannah. This is her little kitty savings challenge. Saves $35. Let's roll. 2, 1, 2. That's 4. And should we stop there? There's 5 left. Let's go one more time. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 5. So we are putting 9 into here today. We're still getting some pretty big numbers, I feel like, for after all the big scratchers that we had last week. It just seems like they are pretty big. So 15 going into here. 6, 10 is 6 and 4 is 10 plus 5 is 15. Perfect. Okay, next is a game from Joe over at CBA Mom Saves. And let's get that out. And we do need that tray, but we don't need that. So let's move our scratcher too. So it comes with these 2 cards, and that's how you find your pumpkins. And here is the game board. We're gonna roll a D6 dice. I think I didn't scratch my pumpkins off that we already saved with. So let's go ahead and mark the pumpkins we already saved with. So we have this one, and we have this one, and we have this one right here. This one, okay. So we did 3 last week. Let's go ahead and roll. Looks like we left off right here. 1 and 2, so we are going to save $2 for this one. Let's go again. This is a $60 savings challenge. 3, 1, 2, 3. We already landed there, so let's go here. And this pumpkin is $1. And let's go one more time. And we are going 3. 1, 2, and 3. And this one's 2. Perfect. So that should be 5 altogether. Let's grab a 5 out of here. And so far in Joe's pumpkin pathway, we have 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Next is from Bookish Mama Budgets. And Lindsay got real spicy last week. Well, it was my fault. I wouldn't stop scratching. So we're scratching one today, no matter what. So let the dice decide. 6. We have, I think we left off on at 7. That's where we left off at. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3. I knew it had to be light ones coming up because that 7 and that times 2 almost took me out. All right, so 3. So we'll put this back for 5, and we have saved $25 in this savings challenge from Lindsay. And this was a membership perk for September. I thought this was really cute. It still has the fall vibes going on with it. And next is Turkey Run, Thanksgiving Turkey Run, Road to 1K collab from Game and Grandma Budgets. And we are going to roll a couple D6 and see who gets what this week. And we have a 4 and a 4. So that is both Patty. All right, let's go ahead. Sorry about my squeaky marker. 3 and 1. And let's go. Let's go one more time. So we'll roll the orange. 4. Oh my gosh, Patty, you're taking off, girlfriend. So let's put this back for 5. And then you can pick this up on Game and Grandma Budgets. This is Pam's channel. And it's Grace, Lily, Jess, Terry, Patty, Pam, of course, and Christy, who are part of this. So go check out her channel and grab this challenge. We have saved $11 in this so far. So let's go ahead and grab that 10. And is that right? That's not right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've saved 10 so far in this. We're doing $1 per roll. And I think we may do first, second, and third place because Patty looks like she is going to take first. At least that's what it looks like right now. Okay, our next challenge is from Paula at Budget Life with Paula. And this is a $200 savings challenge. We are going to go ahead and roll a D4 to see which card we're saving on. So number 1, and let's just pick one. We'll go here. So 5. And then let's go one more time. Oh, no, we're not doing 1 again. Nope. Okay, now let me do this one. 4. Number 4. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, so let's scratch one more on here. Let's just go right here. And that's a 6. I would like to have this challenge finished up by Christmas. That's 11. Let's go one more on 3. And let's go right here. And that's a 6. All right, so we're done putting money into this today. Like I stated, this is a $200 savings challenge. So this will definitely help save some money before the end of the year. And this is from Budget Life with Paula. And she did an excellent job with the cover and the back cover, and each of the challenges having these really nice amounts to save with. So we have 55, 65, 66, and 67. Okay, so let's put this back for 10. And we're going to move on into our next challenge, which comes to us from Secret Budgeter. And I have been loving these double dice games. So looks like we did 4 last week. Let's just see what we're going to get into today. So we have orange 4 and then brown 2. So we're going to do $3 here. And I also would like this to last through Christmas because it does have some Christmas icons on here with Santa Claus. So that would be great. All right. So orange 3, brown 1 is 2. So that's $5. Let's put that back. 4, 5. Let's go again. So orange 2 and brown 2 we already did. So orange 1, brown 5 is 3. And let's go one more time. And we have orange 3, brown 2, which is going to be, oops, right here. Orange 3, brown 2 is, oh, it doesn't have anything on it. Okay, so let's see what we have in ones. Let's save 2 for that one. Let's go ahead and put a 2 here. And then I'll give us, we can do at least a $5 bill. And we'll put 10 in here. So put all this back for a $10 bill. And let's see what we have saved in this challenge so far from the Secret Budget. Once again, free on their Ko-Fi. 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Okay, wonderful. All right, guys, that's going to finish up our challenges for today. Sorry for all the interruptions. Super distracted with the doorbell ringing, my husband coming home, needing me to do something. So you know how it is. This is why I like to film when there's no one around, but it doesn't always happen to be like that. So you just do what you can when you can. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining in. I love my little charm. This is actually a charm bracelet, but I'm using it as a binder charm. So, but thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow in our cozy season collab creation where we're gonna save with them. And then we are also gonna start something new tomorrow, our Christmas cookies. And that is a collab that has a lot of creators in it. We'll go over that tomorrow once we start that savings challenge. All right, guys, have a great night. I will see you tomorrow. God bless. Bye.